thing that's yellow is at this point completed, or not completed, but like a full level draft. So I'll go ahead and just kind of show off everything that I've made because a lot of it was offline. So this level is around nets, specifically focusing on some cool net blocks that I found that are like solid from one side and nets on the other. I also have a modification that are like munchers basically behind the net. So that's what those little red ones are. So this is my net level for Bunbun 3. I told myself I wanted to have a level where I played around with nets again after Bunbun 1. Because the only time I had really done that was in 6 Green Sweets. Yeah, it's so cool. Thank you for the 4 months. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well.
Thanks, so cool.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, so interesting thing about nets is if you're on the back side, you can actually fall a tile like and still be behind the net. As you got a little bit farther, or like as you try to go side to side on nets, you're able to pop out, but you can have like a tile of clearance, which honestly I wish I would have known in Bunbun 1 because it would have made some stuff a little bit easier to design. Alright, and I haven't actually tested this ending, so we'll see together if it works. Hey, it does. Nice. So I hadn't actually shown off any of that like second half or the redesigned first half on stream yet because I built all of that offline. Have I ever made a hard copy? No, but I probably should at some point, honestly. I need to put a coin here also. Whoops. Because there's an invisible block that you like have to hit right there. And I meant to have... Oh, it's because I originally had the outline, but then for another level I had to actually get rid of the... Well, if I ever did make a hard copy, I would have to, and would legally give it away for free, because I can't sell this because it's Super Mario World, but... so this level is a very touched up version of the 4-hour design challenge that I actually made for my birthday subathon. So this is the same level that I made in that 4-hour challenge, which is kind of expanded out a little bit more. Also vanilla music, but I also don't really hate the vanilla music in this level, if I'm being honest. I won't keep it, but... Eh. Oops. Okay, so... I actually slightly changed the graphics of the Kaizos in this level as I changed the graphics for some other stuff. And I'll explain it after I get out of this level and into the next one. I don't remember how to do this part though, so we'll see. I haven't actually seen this palette since I designed this level, but I'm a fan of it, so it's always good when you're actually a fan of something you design. Oof. What's my favorite NES game? I don't actually know. Oh god. Most played would probably be the original Super Mario Bros. I don't really know if I would say that was my favorite. Honestly, by the time I got into gaming, the Super Nintendo was brand new. So like I had a Nintendo at the time, but I was very little. And still pretty little when I played this NES, because I was like 4 when Super Mario World came out, I think. But old enough at that point to at least understand what to do. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna try to go for the moon. I do not remember the moon very well. Yeah. Okay, moon's actually not that bad. Yo, 8-bit, thank you for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated. There we go. And the moon. Okay, so that was the 4-hour design challenge level. Everything else I've basically shown off on stream, but just to kind of preview it since it's been a minute. We also have the dress. Difficult to do at first because a lot of the times you're just kind of trying to have whoever stops by. But long term, I feel like communities definitely appreciate. I don't even want to say like being picky at first, but kind of just trying to make sure that the mood that you set for your stream matches the people that are there.
Eventually you can't get us to shut up, Mac.
Exactly.
It's true. I banned him so many times. He just kept coming back. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds like ban evasion. It was like short bans.
Banned him so many times he became a mod. He underflowed back to being a mod. It was amazing.
It's the circle of life.
Alright, I'm gonna save state here.
Pretty sure you only banned me once accidentally. You're right. It was 69 timeouts. Oh, and you milk that so hard too. You're like, well, it's not like you're gonna ever time me out again. And I'm like, bitch, I'll get it to 420.
Okay, so the fact that this timer doesn't quite work the way I had intended means I'm gonna slightly tweak this ending obstacle. Honestly, I have a better version of this in the second half anyway, so it's not really the end of the world. Okay, there we go. Second half, finally.
You have no power here with that. That's all funny.
And the second half is actually a lot faster, also. So I might just shorten the first half. Because I think part of the problem is that the second half is, like, way shorter. So this ending segment... Actually, this entire level is all vanilla, but this ending segment specifically is vanilla. And I want to point that out because the timing for this just works out, like, absolutely perfectly. Alright, so loop around, bounce up here. When this guy wakes up, kick the shell up, bounce, bounce, shell jump back over to here, and then that guy wakes up, and then you're able to bounce through there.
I would have never guessed to go back there.
That's why I put the arrow pointing back.
That is
but
helpful.
I was very happy with that segment. Like, it all just, like, magically falls together, and I was like, okay, guess we're keeping that. But I'm probably going to tweak the slight, weird before midway obstacle, because I feel like the midway obstacle is basically just, like, a worse version of that one. And then this level, I'm kind of just jumping straight into it, is a Ghost Ultra Star. And this level actually has a lot of hidden blue blocks that you guys can't actually see right now. And the objective basically is this level will like slightly change after you get the blue switch. And like still basically have the same platforming, but the jumps will be like tweaked a little bit. And then you'll be able to go to a different section for right before the midway for a secret exit for the ghost house.
I just scrolled up to the top of my chat because I was looking for something, and it like glitched, and it just had a bunch of COCAD whelps from Circle. Circle typed one COCAD whelp, and there were like 20 of them.
Seeing my whelp face over and over
like,
again.
Like Circle just had spammed 20 different lines of COCAD whelp, and I am crying because I know that is not the case. Like, I know that she said it one time.
This obstacle looks scary, but you just walk through.
Oh, that was fun as fuck. Also, I think my timers weren't all going off at once again, because you know why? I made them all exactly prime numbers. Not just something that sounded like a prime number. I looked up a list of prime numbers and made sure they were prime, okay? This is the hard work that goes behind being a streamer. Alright? You have to know prime numbers. You have to try to make sure all your numbers are prime. I don't know. Twitch Prime. Subscribe with Twitch
Tell Bun
Prime.
she needs to update her sub goals. True. You did meet your sub goals, so I guess we should raise your sub goal.
That is true. What do I make the sub goal for a roller skate stream?
300.
Okay.
No! God damn it. Okay.
See, the problem is someone will like gift a sub so we hit the goal, and then I'll stream the next day, and it'll be like a few subs have expired since the last stream, so then we're not at 150 again. You know what I mean? And like,
I think if
I
you
don't
just
know.
put 300 as a roller skating stream, though, people will be excited for it and want to meet it. There's nothing
I
people.
have to try to figure out what that's gonna mean, though. Like, are we gonna try to go to a tennis court and you hold the phone while I do that? Are we
I would
gonna
be
try to skate around town.
I would be filming for you. I feel like it would probably be better to not skate around town.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not how meeting goals works. That's also fair. I forgot there was a one up there, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Living room skating stream? I mean, if we had like hardwood, I would do that. Honestly, I've considered going to like a flooring place to see if I can get like a 5x5 square of hardwood floor. So I can
Alright.
skate in my apartment.
So that is actually all I have my KLDC level on this ROM still. The juggle with the throw block and rope looks scary. It's actually not that bad. It looks like it's bad, but you basically just kick up the throw block, and as it bounces off the wall, you jump up and basically just hold up. Once you get the muscle memory for it, it's actually pretty free, honestly. But that's at 4 exits down for Bunbun 3. I'm actually going to quickly update the exit count because I designed a couple of those offline over the past couple of weeks. And then we actually still have all of the KLDC level in here, which might actually be broken up into 2 different levels because KLDC level was long, and honestly that was